close with me. I could care less if you close with me. This lifestyle ain't for everybody. Bartender, champagne for everybody. Gold bottles, rose bottles, Dom Perignon, we call those old bottles. This lifestyle ain't for everybody, but tonight, champagne for everybody.
My name is Ali Vegas, ALIVGAS, born and raised Queens, New York. I'm from Queens, New York. How I feel about hip-hop now at this moment, I feel like they killed the culture. You know what I mean? I mean, you can make money, but money is just like a clothing line. Like I remember sitting with Crooks and Castles, and they said, you know what? Whatever you do, because this when you starting Rich Sawyer clothing line, and I was designing hats for New Era, and they was like, yo, whatever you do, stay boutique. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. Like I feel like hip hop should have stayed music. It should have stayed boutique. You know what I mean? But now that the money involved, it's like I say, you're gonna kill a culture, because if that young boy in the ghetto that got the illest story, if he gotta pay to play his song on the radio, and he ain't got no money, he can't afford to play a song on the radio, then the greatest story ever told is gonna go untold. Like, come on, how that young boy in the ghetto that can't even. What makes his story so unique is that he doesn't have anything. So he got to rhyme about a bus pass, or rhyming about his mother working 2 jobs, or he got to rhyme about that stuff. But he can't, because he don't got the money to get it played on the radio. So what he has to do is say, okay, I got to make a radio song. So now he's making radio songs because he can't get it. He can't get it. So it's going to be rare that you find any of the Rakims, the Nas's, the Ali Vegases. You're not going to find those, because they're losing hope in that field. So they like, okay, I gotta make a song like this so I can get played on the radio. You know what I mean? And that's not his life. People struggle every day in and out of this country, you know? So it's like, it's just sad, because the best stories that could ever be told are going to go untold, man. I mean, the way I feel about the N-word, I mean, it's kind of mixed feelings, because I understand, like, the things that, you know what I mean, the elderly, our ancestors and stuff went through with that word, you know, but for it to get to where it's at, to where it's socially disintegrating, like where it's like they're crushing it. It's kind of like it has no substance, but other than a greeting now. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the same as a bully. A bully only has power over weakness. You know what I mean? Because everybody gets tired of something. Like a bully will get tired of fighting every day. Like, you know what? It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, the word nigga is so obsolete now, where it's like, we understand the pain, but now it's like, I get the word out of here. Like, you have more offensive words than that word now. You know what I mean? Like, to where that's socially inclined, but you're not going to find nobody saying, hey, yo, what up, my spit? You know what I mean? Or what up, my kike? Or, you know what I mean? Those other offensive words, you know? Like, that's what we do. I mean, it's just a product. Nigga is a product of the black race and black culture of, they gave us, you know what I mean? They gave us oxtail. Now, you see what we did with the oxtail. They gave us the pig feet. They see what they did with the pig. You know what I mean? Like, they gave us the worst parts of stuff, and we turned it into, we are the epitome of taking lemons and turning it into lemonade. And that's what we did with the N-word. We turned it into lemonade. So now it's not, they can't say, hey, you nigga, like, you know when it's racially inclined, but it's like, you know what? That shit can't hurt me no more. I wouldn't say a white person should get a pass, but they gonna say it regardless. That's the whole thing about it. It's like, they gonna say it regardless. You know, like That's why I like that movie White Chicks. You know what I mean? They knew they wanted to say, you want to say the N-word. That's what they live for. That's just like, to them, it's like a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit can't hurt me no more. And that's the thing, like, but I understand where the people that was hurt by that word. But you gotta, I mean, everything's gonna evolve, man. We can't keep holding on to it, because I feel like we holding ourselves down, you know what I mean? Because when they was calling us that word as a racial slur, they still use it. We was more like, well, it mean ignorance. I ain't no nigga. You know what I mean? So now that the word is socially inclined, we holding on to the word. They're like, no, don't take that word from us. That's still used for us. You know what I mean? So we got to really choose what we want to do. We not the word, or you know what I mean? We not the word, or the word is towards us. You know? So we have to choose as a race. You know? No, it's not okay for a white person to say the word nigga towards a black man. Like, it's just, you just can't. But you have some of them call each other that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy, because they be like, I've seen white people call white people like, what up, my nigga? They don't mean what, you know what I mean? Like, they don't mean what their granddaddies mean, man. And that's the thing, like, we keep teaching racism subliminally. You know what I mean? Like, we keep teaching racism because we hold on to what others went through. You know, like, we hold on to what our ancestors went through. They hold on to how their ancestors handled their business. You know what I mean? It's just so, I don't know, it's just culturally, the culture. You know what I mean? It's what the hip-hop culture did to the word, to where it's like, you know, what I say is the setting. It's different settings. But I mean, in no way, shape, or form, you know what I mean? A white man, it's just something that don't feel right about it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's something that just don't feel right about it, man. I mean, what you gonna do to your friend if he like, yo, man, you like, listen, son, I rock with you, but you can't really just be saying that word like that. So I don't think they should get a pass, though.
Grab a glass and make a toast with me. I could care less if you close with me. This lifestyle ain't for everybody. Bartender, champagne for everybody. Gold bottles, rose bottles, Dom Perignon, we call those old bottles. This lifestyle ain't for everybody, but tonight, champagne for everybody. Fuck how the rest look, I'm the best look.